straight in the eye. There is difference between singing and ministering. But when you minister to heaven, heaven responds quickly. You caught my heart again. You see, don't go. You will never know the importance of a thing given to you if you lack the experience of how what is given to you began. Ezra chapter 3 was a beautiful archives. Everybody needs to go. When the children of Israel returned from the captivity, 70 years, you need to know the picture of the house built by Solomon. A temple built with 200 pillars, and each pillar was made of cracked gold. The cost estimate for each pillar was put at $200 million times 200. That is 4 billion. But the temple was beautiful than the worshipper. And God decided that what is the good use of a temple when the house in which I live is as dirty as garbage? He traded it away. Unfortunately, to the hands of an infidel. God can do anything. Only by Dano. Yes. I told you briefly yesterday how he killed my son. That's the only way I can get the attention of your wife. God killed my son to get the attention of my wife. Because he was carried away by every one of us. So what we are after today is what is going on outside there. We want to join the chorus. Not knowing that you are the only one running the race. All alone in the wilderness. Your only companion is he that has called you. He wouldn't want you to be somebody else. And that's the problem we have now. 70 years after they came back, few elders that were taken in captive came back. And they were about to rebuild that temple. Those who didn't see the glory of the former temple were jubilating when the land was excavated. According to the lay down principle, they should shout and blast the trumpet. But those who saw the glory of the former temple, when the young ones were busy jubilating, hey! And the elders were crying. Can this one really match the splendor of the former temple? And it was not. But in the case of what we are experiencing now, God intends to rebuild the broken wall, looking for someone to use. As battered, as devastated, as disorganized as you are. Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 29. Solomon, after all the demonstration of his madness, said something. He said, for this have I found in man, that God has made man simple and plain, but they have made themselves complicated. It's in your Bible now. That is Good News Version. What is the other grammar? The King James said, God has made man upright, but they have sought for many inventions, other ways of doing things, and not knowing that God never changed his culture. is just the same. It is you that are wandering all about, looking for all other ways to do his things. You are talking of the fathers. Yes, they did it rightly. Because when God was talking, they suspended all their mental realm. They prefer to be a fool. And when God is talking about idea, what ideology will look time for? But you know today, certificate budget. Thank God you told us this morning that ability to speak in English language doesn't mean you are educated. There are a lot of illiterates in the community of literate people. Once a bad day, but yet the light is not in them. The way he will catch up with you and kill you. It's not just a snake but a demon. Today demons of currency is pursuing us. Demons of affluence. We want to know the reason why we want to do the things the way other people are doing it, because they are making profit from it. But I remember the former state overseer of Deeper Life, Pastor Egujobi, he called me when they said, Mike, don't worry. If only 10 people you are able to take to heaven, you have performed excellently well than those who have millions but cannot boast of one. Then that brings about a question. What are we looking for? What were you made for? What is the message given to you to deliver? To who has sent you? Wrong message to the wrong generation in the wrong time at the wrong place. But I can see this place. You call it a potter's house. Okay, you are right. Where wounded soldiers are being remolded. If they will be so humble enough and they refuse to look at their status, Geo, Archbishop, Pope, whatever name you call it, if we will be so humble in our heart, can you just lift up your right hand? Say, I have no other God but to you. I want you to mean it. I have no other God but is I. Holy Ghost, do we not care? Do we not care in my just now? Yeah, I need to see Jesus, who seated upon the throne. Come on. Wait. They prophesied about him thousands of years ago. But they were not there when the prophecy was fulfilled. But they trusted God so much that he cannot lie. They went to the place of death called Sheol or Hades. Trapped down with the power of death in a total obscurity. But they never let go what they had from God about Jesus. While he was hung on the cross, he remembered them. And he has to go to where they are. Will he come to where you are tonight? Jesus left the cross 3 p.m. And he was on his way to the place you call Sheol. Abraham saw the light coming. They never see each other. And he inquired, whose light is this? Isaiah, who prophesied about him in Isaiah chapter 9, said, this must be the light of the King of glory. You remember he said, people only away don't baby okoko ri ìmọ́lẹ̀ ńlá lára àwọn tó wà níbi òjìji ikú ni ìmọ́lẹ̀ ńlá mọ́ sí. And as soon as David heard that, it's Olúwa nílẹ̀ àtẹ̀kùn rẹ̀, ayé àtẹ̀kùn rẹ̀, ó fìdí rẹ̀ sọlẹ̀ lókun àti lórí iṣan omi. Borí sókè, ilé kan borí sókè, ọba ògo wọlé. As soon as they finished that song, the whole place was illuminated. And the mighty iron that was broken into pieces. They cannot see themselves. And they look at him straight in the eyes and said, Awaniro Tishafe Rire Shafere Oluwa Awaniro Siri Mokumba Lord Israeli, glory is Bible says he released them. Many of them came out of their grave and they went to their houses. Will he visit you? Will your mighty iron gate be broken into pieces? Òtítọ́ Jésù fagbára wẹ̀ mímọ́, àwẹ̀ ọ́ nínú ẹ̀jẹ̀ ọ̀dọ́ àgùntàn, ó àgbẹ̀kẹ̀lé ẹni tá kàn mọ́gì. Àwẹ̀ ọ́ nínú ẹ̀jẹ̀ ọ̀dọ́ àgùntàn, àwẹ̀ ọ́. Let us be clean. Nínú ẹ̀jẹ̀, nínú àwẹ̀ ọ́ nínú ẹ̀jẹ̀ ọ̀dọ́. I observe you need to talk with him. Talk with him. Ask him to visit you. You will have to settle with him. Jesus' name we pray. And I have a story to share with you, but wait. Permit me to say this in Yoruba. I'm a Yoruba man. Ọlọ́run ló dùn bá rìn jù. Olódè ṣòro bá rìn jù. This is a Bible. Expressway to heaven and also to hell. It's not written because it is God's dictation to take us to hell. But it is given to you to use. And a lot of folks are using it wrongly to satisfy their selfish end. But you see, you can't change the order. There is a song I love so much. Each time I take it, it reminds me of our ancient fathers. Nibo ironi opopo aye bi ti bi omi okun ti fi agbára rẹ̀ rú sókè tó sì ń kọlu èbúté. Gbọ́ ìró ẹsẹ̀ ọmọ ogun bí wọ́n ti rìn lọ lé ọ̀nà náà. Àrẹ̀mú ọ̀fọ̀ṣẹ́ àti ìrìn àjò àti ìjà kíkorò. Ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n gbàgbọ́, wọ́n tẹjú mọ́ ọ̀nà náà táwọn mímọ́ ti rìn. Bí wọ́n ti lọ́nu gbàgbọ́, wọ́n dàgbà nú Ọlọ́run alààyè. Wait. You don't enter into Jesus and grow up one day. Neither can you grow up in the atmosphere of bless me, O God. Deuteronomy 8:3 says, and he is a jealous God. He will strip you of all that you are and start with you. Do you know why? So that him alone could be glorified. Because he's a jealous God. Bye. Yes, what are you saying, Rachel? Let's go and fight. I'm telling you, I met him by July next year to be 40 years. As a teenager, 19 years. At times, Jesus, do you really love me? Why are you dragging me in this Okuta Quarry? Yes, I love you. But you need to have this experience. The experience we are running away for. All of us want to be a pastor of thousands. Abby, some are built to be in the forest, ministering to them that are perishing. But Leki Lolorun Elomi is only. And God has told me to go and raise millionaires. That is the gospel. Raising millionaires. Abracadabra. Should not listen to those fathers. Me want to say you pelu. Give me piano. Bagbo. Come down. Ti ko let me come down. Wọ́n gbàgbọ́ pé ọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run ìpèsè òun nírètí gbogbo àgbáyé láti ṣiṣẹ́ odò. In other words, there's work of righteousness, but you have to wait. I like David. Maybe that is why my father was bearing David. He said, surely goodness and mercy shall follow me. He didn't say, I will run after them. 1990. That was the first time I saw him face to face. Ever since then, we have never met. He spoke about ministerial integrity for just 1 hour. And that man scattered me. His definition for integrity was so simple. He said, you know, I am not a grammarian. If there is anything I understand best, it is mathematics. He said, but to me, I think integrity means say what you mean and mean what you say. Excuse me, when you are coming into Jesus, what did you say? Were you still within the comment of that, confines of that statement? Can't you see what is happening up there, man? Irrational, senseless languages now crept into where Jesus dwells. And we started doing it like them. Maybe because you are coming here, that is why you are like this. Maybe when you leave this place, you are something else. In a meeting where Baba Padre presided over, the 3rd day became uncontrollable like it is of Aaron, political master. But only aye wa síbẹ̀ dúró débù kún ọ lọ. That is, wait for it. Ó nírètí gbogbo àgbáyé láti ṣiṣẹ́ òdodo. Gbọ́ ìró ẹsẹ̀ ọmọ ogun bí wọ́n ti rìn lọ ní ọ̀nà náà. Àrẹ̀mú wọn fúnṣẹ́ àti ìrìn à. Wait, how many of us have read this book, The Pilgrim Progress? You remember what happened to Obstinate and Peliel when Christians suddenly sunk into the mire of no hope? They all disappear. This is the road to Zion you are talking about. Bye-bye. You're on your own. So there is tiredness on the way. But thank God. In Isaiah chapter 40 verse 31, it said, they that wait upon the Lord shall renew. That was the first memory verse my mama taught me when I was